And we're just days away from Halloween, but immediately after that comes the Day of the Dead. It's an important holiday throughout much of Latin America. Despite COVID concerns, celebrations are coming together in Pilsen, which is a community just southwest of Chicago's Loop with a substantial Mexican population. As part of our Chicago Tonight in Your Neighborhood series, Joanna Hernandez and producer Acacia Hernandez spent the day in Pilsen. Joanna joins us now. Joanna, what else can you tell us about the holiday, also known as Dia de los Muertos?
You said it correct, Paris. Very good. And how beautiful is this altar right behind me? And I have to tell you, Paris, El Dia de los Muertos may seem like a sad holiday or a sad day, but it's the complete opposite of that. It's a time where people come together to remember their loved ones. It's essentially a time where people celebrate life and death and come together with these beautiful traditions. Now, you're about to meet a woman who took it upon herself to make a tall altar to honor those who died in her community. Take a look.
And you want to be remembered, not forgotten. Not because someone dies, he's gone forever. So to realize that death is part of life.
Isabel Hernandez used 178 milk crates to create a 15-foot altar with 250 pictures of people and animals that once lived.
I love giving, and for me this was the moment that I was able to give something to all the people that have died. So for me, it was a tribute to them.
A tribute that is filled with the favorite items and foods of those who have died. A tradition that marks the beginning of a 2-day celebration observed on November 1st and 2nd. Altars, also known as ofrendas, are decorated with sugar skulls, marigold flowers, and sweetbread, all believed to guide the spirits to the altar to be welcomed by their loved ones.
The fact that I look like them, like they look like my father, like my older brother, it tells me that they're here. They might not be here physically, but in some way I carry them with me. And we believe that during the Day of the Night, they do come and visit us, not physically, but spiritually.
Julio Cesar Velázquez, the owner of Escarmosa USA, has hundreds of Mexican arts and crafts from all around Mexico. It's a one-stop shop for finding items for Day of the Dead celebrations.
Whoever passed away as a little kid, you offer them one of this.
Velázquez took over this store 5 years ago and says he's taken what he learned from his late father and brother to keep the culture and traditions alive as the neighborhood changes.
I feel really proud of being able to transfer them my culture, to teach them about who I am, what the store represents. It not only represents an item, it's not only the products that we sell, but the culture itself.
Just 2 stores down, Natermio Casas is baker and manager at Panadería Nuevo León. He has been preparing special bread for the holiday.
Bueno, se empieza a preparar empieza octubre, están pidiendo pan de muerto.
The bakery has been a staple in the Pilsen community for 49 years, and every year they make more than 3,000 pieces of Day of the Dead bread. We got an inside look at what it takes to make it.
Me emociona a mí porque es pan especial y se hace una vez al año. So eso es para mí muy bonito.
After the dough is ready, he starts to mold it in different sizes.
Muchos usan el pan pequeño para el Día de los Muertitos, de los angelitos, de los niños, y ya para los adultos el pan grande.
Casa sets the bread to cool for 2 hours in a refrigerator, and then it's ready to decorate with colored sugar, and then off to bake in the oven for 45 minutes.
Mucho trabajo. Y team.
Team. You're a team.
Yeah, mi hija y mi señora.
This is the size of tombs.
Father Adan Sandoval has been preparing for months to throw a 2-day Day of the Dead event where people will be able to decorate mock tombs outside the church.
A little space where they come together as family to decorate, to celebrate in a tomb. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing.
This is the second year St. Procopius Catholic Church is transforming its outdoor space into a cemetery. Locals are given a place to honor their loved ones and remember them with the community.
It's a moment of prayer. You know, you see people laughing, crying, coming together. I see it as a spiritual experience.
With hundreds of Chicagoans lost to the coronavirus, Father Sandoval says this year's festivities feel different.
We all experienced death so close to us this past year. So celebrating death this year absolutely takes a different tone.
A time of reflection that sparks a conversation about those bittersweet moments of being human, opening a space to talk about those loved ones that are forever in our hearts.
And now the free event will be taking place outside St. Procopius Catholic Church on Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 9 p.m. We're told there will be food and an Aztec performance and tons of activities for everyone to enjoy. Now, Paris, I send it back to you.